temperature checks may be added to the list of other security screenings at airports. Kristen Flatman has done some research. Getting on a plane? It's kind of complicated, isn't it?
It is. If you've flown, you know you're supposed to get to the airport a couple hours early, mainly to make time for TSA lines. Long lines, shoes, belts, off and on again. And don't even think about bringing a bottled water with you. TSA is meant to keep flying safe. It can be a real pain, but it hasn't always been that way. Starting in the 70s, private companies ran airport security. All you had to do was walk through a metal detector, put your bag through an X-ray machine, and you were fine to pack items like a box cutter, a pocket knife, or a baseball bat. It's different now. Why? On September 11th, 2001, 19 Islamic jihadists hijacked 4 planes and carried out the deadliest terrorist attack in human history. About 2 months later, President George W. Bush signed into law the Aviation and Transportation Security Act. C-SPAN was there.
For our airways, there is one supreme priority: security.
That's where the TSA began, and those blue-shirted agents who carry out security screenings at the airport. They work with intelligence officials and law enforcement to stay up to date on current threats. That intelligence leads to various policies, like limiting liquids. That came after a plot in 2006 to detonate liquid explosives. Since then, passengers are only allowed fluids in 3-ounce containers. Or policies like getting your sneakers scanned. That came about after TSA discovered that some passengers were trying to smuggle explosives in their shoes. Now, COVID-19 spread could be the next threat that TSA tries to manage. As you learned earlier, airports and airlines are pushing for TSA to do temperature screening. While all of this can sound scary, it's important to remember that TSA agents are there for your own safety. So once you're on the plane, you can sit back, relax, and fly without fear.